your head? I mean, you saw Luke get carted off the field. What were you thinking at that point?
It looked like a hard hit, and he wasn't coming up, so I just strapped up and started warming up on the sidelines. And then when I saw the stretcher come out, I figured, it's probably going to be my show for the rest of the game. I just tried to get my mind right, stay focused, and go in there and just run the offense, get completions, and just move the ball.
How able to get really warmed up into a rhythm are you in those just few minutes you have in that situation?
Today I felt fine. I felt like I got warmed up enough to go in there and make any throw I had to make. But it's tough sometimes to come off the sideline, especially today being as cold as it was. But I thought I was ready to go when I got in there today.
At this point, do you just have a trigger in your head that says when Gabe's one-on-one going deep, just throw it in that direction?
Yeah, that touchdown, they just man pressed him, and Gabe's a great player, especially if he's got one-on-one matchup. I like his chances, so I just put the ball up, and he made a good play on it.
Isaac, are you as a defender, are you still kind of shocked that people defend Gabe like that?
Yeah, kind of like every week we'll be sitting over there and see the ball go up and be like, yeah, Gabe comes down with it. So I don't know how he does what he does, but I like it.
Isaac, we saw you go over to check on Luke right before he left the field. What did you say to him?
I just let him know we got him. That's my brother. We room together and everything, and that's my best friend. So just want to let him know we handle business for him and get it done.
Did he say anything to you?
Yeah, he just said okay, and he knew we would get it.
Isaac, you had a lot of key tackles. There was one on the kickoff that you had to fight through a block, and it could have gone the distance had you not made the stop. What's it been like coming back the last few games and really making an impact?
That's been great. Love being out there with my brothers and just being able to fly around and make plays and just loving it.
Peyton, how much more kind of settled in, confident do you feel when you get the chance to go out there like this week and last week, but maybe early in the season?
Yeah, last week my nerves were going a little bit, but I thought that was a great experience for me. I think it benefited me this week. I kind of knew what to expect, and I thought I went in there and just, tried to run the offense how it's supposed to be run, and just get completions, like I said, and move the ball.
What do you think you've learned from watching Luke this season?
He's just one thing I learned about Luke is he's just a great decision maker. Every play goes out there and goes through his progressions, and it seems like he's always throwing to the right guy. He never really forces the ball. I feel like that's something I need to work on. I forced a few tonight, but he's a great decision maker. Trying to learn some things from him about that.
You guys had such a close battle over the summer. Was it hard to accept the backup role at first?
Yeah, it was tough at first because I've been running. We've been splitting reps in spring ball, and I thought it came down to the wire. I thought I was going to be the guy, but unfortunately I wasn't. But it's all right. The season's been great. Luke's an awesome player. He's had a great year. I don't know what's happened to him, but hopefully he's all right and he can get back playing for us as soon as possible.
Peyton, you've worked with Sam Floor at center most of the season, and then he's coming in and starting. Does that make it a little easier coming in, knowing that you guys had a pretty good chemistry?
Mm-hmm. I actually, I work with Sam every day, and I'm actually really used to his snaps. Riley snaps a little bit different. It kind of throws me off sometimes. You got to focus more on it, but yeah, I thought that helped out a little bit, made me a little bit more comfortable today.
Isaac, what has Jeremiah Allison meant to this defense? He talked about how he really rallied. He tried to rally the guys in the offseason.
Yeah, definitely. He's kind of taken that role as a senior and been the voice of our defense and had guys rally around him that way, and we're all for it. So.
Thank
What do you guys, the kind of season that you've had, the success you've had at home, to be able to kind of say goodbye to this place for this season on a good note?
It was huge. It was huge, especially for these seniors. Our last time out there, being able to battle with them, and it was a big win for us. We knew there was no doubt in our mind we were going to win this game, but it was just a big win for them, and I'm glad we could get it done for those seniors.
All right, thank you.